Adobe Acrobat Pro is good not only as a universal document reader, but also as an editing or markup tool. The person reviewing the file can notate his or her changes to a document that a designer will then use to make the requested changes to the original file. Although many people already use Adobe Acrobat to mark up documents and to capture change requests using the basic Comments tool, this tutorial will introduce you to some of the additional editing tools and will also demonstrate how to use Acrobat to create PDFs from web pages. Along the way, there will be some helpful editing tips. When you launch Acrobat, the first thing you should do is click the Comments pane. The editing tools consist of annotation tools and drawing markups. In the annotation tools, you are probably familiar with the commenting tool, but there are other kinds of editing tools too. These annotation tools indicate specific kinds of proofreader marks and are used for editing accuracy. The marks are easy for designers to understand and leave them little room to interpret what the editor intended. Proofreaders are expected to be consistently accurate by default because they occupy the last stage of typographic production before publication. Typically, proofreader marks are a set of visual symbols that editors and proofreaders use to convey edits to designers. For people who like to use traditional proofreader marks, Acrobat has drawing tools that allow an editor to draw free-form lines. This example shows the traditional deletion mark made with the freeform pencil tool in the drawing toolbar. The drawing tools also have other options for editing, like the Add Text Callout tool that draws an arrow with an attached shape for adding text. This arrow can then be positioned accurately to the exact location in the document. Acrobat offers a strike-through tool that could also be used to indicate deletion. To use it, you can highlight the text in the document and then select the tool itself, or you can just hit the delete key. You will then see a strike through the characters that need to be deleted. If a word needs to be replaced, there is a tool for that. Highlight the specific text in the document and then select the Replace tool in the Annotations toolbar. The selected text will get a strike through it and will present an associated pop-up box to type your replacement text. Similar to the Replace tool, Acrobat also offers an Insert Text tool. This tool places a small blue symbol in the document to indicate the insertion where the cursor is placed. Again, this tool will pop up a corresponding box where the new text should be placed. The exact text should be typed into the pop-up box the way it should be inserted into the document. There is also a highlight tool that will, as it sounds, highlight text. The tool is located in the Annotations tool, as well as in the top menu as a quick tool. Once a word is highlighted, it can be clicked on to attach a comment directly to it. And of course, Adobe has a Comments tool. Comments look like little quote bubbles and contain comments. They can be placed anywhere in the document and moved around. They're great for capturing overall comments and notes, but because they are placed in a more general way, they can be an accurate way to indicate where text should be deleted or inserted. Now that the document is edited, the easiest way to review the edits is by using the Comments List view. This list displays all markups. When an edit is selected in the comments list, it is highlighted in yellow. Each entry also has a checkbox associated with it, so that designers or reviewers can keep track of their edits that have been made or reviewed. This panel provides a great way to stay organized and ensure all edits have been addressed. Aside from basic editing, Adobe can do other things, including creating PDFs from web pages. To start this process, open Acrobat, go to File in the top menu, then select Create and move down to PDF from web page. Enter the URL in the field. Note there is an Advanced button, which will allow the creation of multiple pages from one site. Make your selections as needed and press Create. The processing may take a few minutes, depending on the complexity of the page or the number of pages in the site. When it is complete, the PDF will pop open in Acrobat. It can then be edited and marked up as discussed previously. This tutorial should help with some basic editing best practices. Happy editing!